Hello and welcome to Tasting with Mike and Matt. I'm Mike Veach and this is my partner in crime, Matt Cohorst.
Howdy.
And today we are going to taste Maker's Mark Community Batch. This is the latest one, the 2023. It is a 109.8 proof. It is made from 19% P2 barrel staves, 26 EU barrel staves, 1146 barrel staves, 33% MN barrel stave, and 11% SP barrel staves. Now, for those that don't realize what the community batch is, it is a batch that they do every year, and the sales of this bottle, the profits from the sales, I should say, go to the Lee Initiative. And the Lee Initiative is an initiative set up back in 2019, I think, just before COVID.
Okay.
But it became really important during COVID. It helps service workers, bartenders, serve staff, things like that, who have trouble meeting their medical bills and things like that. You know, it helps them with that type of stuff. So it is a worthy cause, and it's a special bottling, even with the seal. You know, usually most Maker's Mark has, the 4 up here.
Yeah.
This has got the logo from the Lee Initiative.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, they are doing a good job helping out the Lee Initiative and getting a good product out there at the same time.
Yeah.
That's what I tell people. You buy something like this, it may cost you a little bit more. I think this runs, I don't know, Rosemary got it from the Whiskey Drop program that she's in. I think it ran about $100.
Okay. I think that's fair.
I look at it as $100 donation to the Lee Initiative, and you get a great bottle of whiskey.
Yeah, right. There's probably a lot of stuff that costs $100 that doesn't even hold a candle to this stuff, you know?
Yeah.
So we've tasted this one before. We tasted last year's.
Yeah.
And I really liked it.
Yeah.
It smells great. Get that nice caramel.
Yeah. Caramel, a little hint of French vanilla. When I say French vanilla, it's that vanilla with that little extra sweetness to it. I'm getting...
And what is that spice? Is that like an allspice?
Yeah, I'm thinking like a little allspice, maybe a hint of cardamom.
It's got a nice nose.
And there's
Very
a
nice.
little bit of a fruit in it, but I'm trying to decide what it is. Is it apple? Is it cherry?
I would go with cherry.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, a lot of Makers gives me a cherry in the nose.
And of course, you get that oak.
Let's
Let's take a sip.
First things that come to mind, that cherry really pops for me. And then the caramel and vanilla kind of working together. And then a nice punch of oak at the end, which really rounds it out nicely.
I agree with you, except for the cherry, to me, is a wild cherry. Not a typical cherry, but a little bitty, kind of sweet, tart cherries that you could...
They're more like tarty than they are like sugary.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I definitely
Yeah, I get
feel
that.
that.
A little vanilla, a little bit of that allspice, some oak. Just a great tasting whiskey.
It's really good the whole way through. Like, there's nothing bad about this one,
No.
Not at all. Very delicious.
So let's try it with the cranberry. See what the cranberry does to it.
How long have they been doing this for?
At least 3 or 4 years. 3 years I know of.
Since like maybe COVID time.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay. Took away a little bit of that fruit.
Well, it took it away.
Spiced it up for
It
me.
changed it to me.
Yeah.
It changed it from cherry to apple.
Yeah. And it got spicier.
Mm-hmm. It definitely got spicy.
Cinnamony there. I'm getting
Yeah,
like a lot of cinnamon there.
Maybe a hint of ginger.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Very good whiskey. Let's try the pecan. That took the fruit out of it completely to me.
It took it to caramel town for me. Like it's kind of caramel and oak. It even took the spice out a little bit.
Well, it took it out on the taste, but on the finish, I'm getting a little bit of almost a white pepper.
Still really good because
Yeah.
I do. It's almost like those caramel Charleston chews. Remember those things? Yeah, it's giving me that vibes.
Yeah. This is interesting because this is the first release they've had since Jane Bowie left.
Oh, okay.
And it just shows that they're definitely in good hands.
Yeah.
I forget the name of the young lady that's in charge of that now, but she was working with Jane for many years.
Yeah. If you know,
Yeah.
just let us know in the comments
Yeah.
who it is now.
But she's doing an excellent job.
Yeah. We got
Now let's try it with chocolate, but today we're going to try something a little different. We got some Dove dark chocolate.
Yeah. We upped our game a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Put a little bit more in the budget.
Oh, talk about bringing out the caramel.
Lots of caramel.
Lots of caramel,
Lots of oak.
lots of oak,
Lots of
lots of
oak.
spice. I'm
Yeah.
getting a lot of that white pepper spice,
Mm-hmm.
particularly on the finish.
Yeah. Oh, that's really good.
A little bit of apple.
It's almost so rich that you could only do it like a couple tastes with that,
Yeah.
because it just punches you in the mouth with that caramel.
Well, I've still got a little bit of that chocolate lingering in my mouth.
Yeah,
I'm going
and
to
the
try another
chocolate.
sip and see what it does now that the chocolate's.
It's so rich.
Yeah.
That was even better. Like,
Yeah.
because then I'm getting that spice back, which I think is like that cinnamony, gingery kind of.
Right.
It's just sitting there. It's really
Yeah, it
good.
went from white pepper to gingers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good. Oh man.
Very good. Excellent product. So, Maker's Mark. Very good. Cheers.
Cheers. You're doing good work.